Much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So today I will not speak Somali because it's graduation for English students. First, let me start with thanking the guests here. I asked God for a flower yesterday. I was just only me. He gave me a garden. I asked God for a day. He gave me a whole life. I asked God for a good guest in my ceremony. He gave me you. So Alhamdulillah for everything. So to my students, congratulations on your graduation day. This will be the most important memory you will have in the future, inshallah ta'ala. And let me tell you that this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the history of everything. You will achieve another levels. I hope that you will achieve, inshallah ta'ala, a different level than this. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of the girl before me, Tolson, and also Mr. Adam. They presented their feelings in a very good manner. Thank you. So let me start with a simple story that I have here with you today. It's about changing your life into better. This is just the beginning. Tomorrow is not today, and yesterday is not today, right? They're just different times. So if you want to change the world, start up by making your bed. If you make your bed every day, it will give you a small sense of pride that tomorrow will be better. And making bed will also enforce the fact that tomorrow will be better, inshallah. There's a SEAL class in the United States. I've heard this story. The teacher was telling the stories about all sharks in the world, in the sea. They assure you, however, but no student has ever been eaten by a shark, at least just to take it in numbers. But they also taught that if the shark begins to circle your position, do not act afraid. Do not swim away. Some of your own strongest ambition bunch it in the snow, and it will swim and turn away. There's a lot of sharks in the world. If you hope to complete the swim, my dear students, you will have to deal with them. You'll have to deal with the problems. Don't run from it. If you run from the shark, it will eat you. But if you just stay still, it will not do that. The motivational speaker, Martin Luther King Jr., was talking about the graduation ceremony like this. This is the most important and crucial periods of your life. For what you decide now will determine what your future will look like. And you must have a deep belief in yourself, in your own somebodyness, in your own. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. I hope that you will not allow anybody to make you feel no. And don't allow anybody to tell that you are nothing or you cannot do anything. Everything is possible because the word impossible says itself, I am possible. So he's talking about the checkable mental retarded disease in his mind. He said, I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting for another student. When he came behind his desk, he said to me, young boy, go to the board and write what I'm going to tell you. He said, I can't do that, sir. He said, why not? He said, because I'm not one of your students. I said, it doesn't matter. Follow my directions now. Go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you. He said, I can't do that, sir. He said, why not? He said, because I'm a checkable mental retarded. It's a disease that don't allow the person to learn something. He said, someone's opinion of you does have not to become your reality. He said, what would you like to be in future? He said, I would like to be a disc jockey, a journalist. He said, I want you to practice being disc jockey every day, every morning, every afternoon. So he applied a job in United States. He went to a guy named Molten Parable. He said, hello, Mr. Parable, how are you? I would like to know whether or not you have a job in disc jockey, sir. He said, you have any journalism background? He said, no, sir, I don't. You have any broadcast background? He said, no, sir, I don't. He said, we don't have any jobs available now. He come back to me, he said, hello, teacher. He said, I don't have any jobs. I said, most people are so negative, they would have to say no 7 times before they say yes. I said, go back again. So he went back again. He said, hello, Mr. Balbo, how are you? I would like to get a job in here. He said, didn't I tell you yesterday we didn't have any jobs? He said, yes, sir, but I would like to know if someone was fired, sir. He said, no one was fired. Now get out of here. He came back the third time like he seen for the first time. He said, hello, Mr. Barble, how are you? This is the third time. He looked with him with grinch. He said, go get me some coffee. from the market. That's the story. Keep moving toward your dream. Never give up in life. We have a short time, maybe 6 years, maybe 10 days later, you will be buried. We don't know anything about that. So sometimes the old man in front of me knows about life. Life can be hard. Sometimes life can be very difficult. It's hard. It was rough when I lost my job. It was humiliating and embarrassing, borrowing money, and then I couldn't pay the money back what I told them I would. How people look at you, how they respond to you. That's really hard. But here what I discovered, you will go through problems, and when you go through it, you come back and you understand, oh, now I know why I needed that lesson. It happened to you, I know. So I don't want to prolong this. I would like to make it short. So life is hard. Sometimes you can make it easy. Sometimes you can make it hard for you, but the choice is yours. For the last, I would like to give you my advice. I would like to say, speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorance. They too have their stories. Avoid aggression people. They have a fixation to the spirit. So I think that's all. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for the parents, thanks for the local politicians and also the national ones. Thanks for the businessmen here. Thanks for the teachers. Thank you all. I hope we will see each other inshallah ta'ala next year with the second batch. Thank you very much.